All right, what's up guys? Welcome to another traffic training. Today we're doing the training a little bit later at night, but it's gonna be super value packed. And basically today Fabian is gonna cover some Facebook ads hacks that you can apply to make sure that your ads are above average instead of kind of like mixing up with every single ad that is out there. You know, most marketers create good ads or average ads, but they never create really outstanding ads. And really most of the money that you'll ever make in Facebook ads is when you create outstanding ads. You will see lower costs, you will see more engagement, you will see more sales. Having said that, here's Fabian. He's gonna take care of you in today's training. So take note, hope it's valuable.
What's up guys? Good evening. Thank you so much for joining. I know it's a bit late, but hustle doesn't sleep. So let's just get this training started. For those who don't know me, my name is Fabian Cordova. Again, I'm just gonna do another paid traffic training. And today we're gonna start, just getting into more, into subject, more deep into how do you perfect paid advertisement, right? So we talked about the past days on, Facebook, Business Manager. We focus on the strengths of paid advertisement. We talked about the main features of the Business Manager. We talked about the Facebook Pixel. We talked about creating custom audiences and lookalike audiences. So now we have a glance on how the platform works. But I need to share with you something really important, and it's how to be a great marketer from the get-go. And this is basically because there are a lot of people out there that, of course, like when you don't know, you don't know. But that's why I'm here in front of your camera, in front of this camera, to tell you guys exactly what to do. But first, let me just make a pause. If you guys have found all this training valuable from all the days past, please go to sebastiangomezmentoring.com. We definitely want to have a conversation with you, listen to you, and find your needs and see how can we help you achieve your goals within paid advertisement. If you're lead generation, if you're looking for consulting, if you need help automating your business, go here. We're going to have a call and we can start talking about it, right? So I wanted to talk about three main points that I wanted to break down to you guys so you can have a better understanding on how to create amazing ads, right? There are a lot of people who are just lousy marketers that they just don't even make an effort on really polishing their skills on actually direct response marketing, which is what we're actually doing, right? So I started with this three specific type of videos because when you're actually going to start creating ads, you need to understand what actually you're doing, right? So these hacks are basically for you guys to know specific features and little tweaks and hacks that I do for all this type of ads. So let's start with the first. So with image ads, generally, and let me use the blue marker for this example. For example, the image, generally it has to be a square image or it can be a rectangular image. Okay, so let me do the square one, and over here I'm gonna do the rectangular one. And please don't murder my art, but I'm just trying to make you guys understand. So let's say that we have, this is our product, but something really important that you guys need to understand, it's the sizing and fitting. And this doesn't look like a rectangle, so let's just start with this one, right? So we want to make 1,000 pixels by 1,000 pixels. That's the standard Facebook size from an image that you guys need to understand in order to fit in the right place and really just display your ad naturally as the Facebook algorithm will want it to run naturally. Something that I will do, it's let me just stand over here, and it's increasing saturation. Saturation, for those who don't know what saturation is, it's basically making the image more colorful. And if you have a Mac, you can do it super easy. If you have Windows, you can use Paint. But at the same time, the principle is the same. You need to increase a little bit the saturation in your image so it pops up as soon as you're scrolling down your feed, because it's really important. Remember that nowadays we're called thumb stopper, like we do thumb stopping marketing. We need to actually make people stop because they're just scrolling, and how do we make them stop? By having an amazing image and using some of the following things that I'm going to say. So increasing saturation, that would be number one. Of course, having the right size of the image, it's super important. Number three, using, or if, for example, if you're selling a product, use a product image to display your product. Or if you want to go beyond, you can use number four, and you can use psychological triggers within your image or pattern interrupt. Pattern interrupt to cause curiosity, if you guys know what I'm talking about. If you have an image, for example, I don't have a phone on me, but let's say that this is a phone. And I have a picture of someone that it's, for example, selling a service, whatever service you can name it. And I just have like a picture from a product, or this is a product that I'm just like, that's like really captivating people's attention because I'm seeing something, and with the image, I am basically telling them that I am amazed at whatever I'm watching. This can be a product, this can be a lead generation campaign, this can be a survey. So I'm just bringing this example so you guys can understand. Or if you're using a static image, just try to use like a white background and look for one of the most colorful items that you have within your product. And something that I've tried and works really well, it's using emojis. Believe me or not. Emojis can help a lot, increase your click-through rate and have people click on your ad in order for them to then go to the next step. So these are 5 steps that I will use for image ads. So let me just erase this real quick so we can go to the video ads. Okay, so let me just, so this is video number 2. So this is number 2. We're going to be talking about the video ads. So let's say that this is our video. And boom. Let's say this is our video ad. Okay, what are the most important features that you want to do in your ad? Of course, it will depend on what you're selling. Generally, I will focus on videos that are 60 to 30 seconds. And if I'm doing direct response marketing, I want to do them even shorter, 15 seconds, okay? 15 seconds. Why? Again, we're trying to just pause the scroll and really just make people like watch your content, right? So something really important that I forgot here, it's the thumbnail. A lot of people don't take, don't pay attention to the thumbnail just because they don't understand. If you have done YouTube ads, or if you have, a subscription to a YouTube channel, you're gonna see thumbnails every single day, and you will understand what I'm talking about. Basically, a thumbnail, it's the previous image that I'm telling you how to improve, that the people are gonna watch, and they're gonna click, and then they're going to start watching the video. So that's why the thumbnail is key. If you have, pardon my French, a shitty thumbnail, it's going to be really difficult for your video to convert, because you're not like forcing people to, let's say, open your video and watch it, right? So again, like long videos, like you want to do like a sales pitch and everything, you can do like generally 60 seconds to 30 seconds. If you're doing direct response marketing, 15 seconds, and use the thumbnail. But now we're going to be talking about the format for the video, right? I like, and this is something that I've tried, and it's having this sort of format. And and I'm just telling you this because out of experience about more higher percentage of click-through rate, more percentages of clicks, low CPMs, high ROAS. It's basically the fact that everyone now, like if you don't have your video mobile optimized, you're done. Let me just check this real quick. Mobile optimize. If you don't have it mobile optimized, it's going to be like more difficult for, you know, have the right format displaying on mobile. Right now, 90 to 80% of the whole commerce will buy through a phone. So it's really important, guys, that you use this specific setup. And the one that I'm using, it's 1050 by 108. Write this down. This is the most important thing that you can take out of this specific video for video ads. It's the format, the thumbnail, and using this stuff, okay? So let me just switch to the carousel ads. And if you have any questions, just go ahead and write them down there, and I'm gonna make sure that we can answer them. But let me just talk about first on carousel ads. So for people that don't know, carousel ads are great for retargeting. We're gonna go on another training in depth on retargeting, but basically what you need to understand is that you wanna show a product catalog or any other ad to someone that already watched your content. Why? Because they have a higher intent on purchasing or acquiring or getting more interested in your product. So you definitely wanna use this advantage to convert and have higher conversions on your business, right? So carousel ads, basically like it says, it's just gonna be an ad that you're gonna be able to have an arrow, and you can have up to 10 images or videos, however you wanna build them, and you can use different images or videos on every single, let's say specific frame, and every link can be different. So for example, if you're having a collection, you can have, for example, the blue one, the blue color, the red color, the green color, the yellow color, and the orange color. All of them, you can reroute them specifically. Or for example, if you're talking about a collection of shoes, dresses, hats, shirts, pants, you can build on that whatever way you want. And at the same time, you can mix and match videos versus images. So this is really strong for you guys to actually leverage, because this is going to make you a lot of money, guys. So in simple terms, that's kind of the breakdown and all the hacks that I really want to give you guys. Remember that in the carousel ads, you can use customer testimonial videos, you can use specific pictures of the product you're selling, or you can build a collection out of different images and videos that you guys have. So in simple terms, again, just like a little quick recap, image ads, remember, increase the saturation in your images, try to stand out your product or offer, or use highly engaging images in order to have better click-through rates. Video ads, again, try to use mobile optimized videos only. Again, the setup for the video will be 1350 by 1080. Okay, that's the format. And carousel ads, they're going to be really important whenever you're doing retargeting, when you're showing a specific collection or ad to specific people, and you can remarket them with different, well, up to 10 images or videos mixed all together, shown to your direct audience. Guys, so that's basically all the training that I have today. Again, if you're finding this lessons valuable, I really suggest strongly to go to sebastiangomezmentoring.com. We really want to help you guys. This is actually the reason why I'm literally standing in front of this camera talking to you guys live. I know it's a bit late, but we definitely want to help you guys achieve your own personal goals. So thank you so much for your time. See you in the next training, guys. Good evening.